Oh, nice to be alive. Thank you.
It's nice to have you here. You have been a busy man lately, sir. You got some dates going on. You're at Napa Opera House tonight.
That's my first opera.
Okay. And then you're going to be at the Independent as well in San Francisco. That's coming up.
That's right. I'm independent as well.
And Mickey, you're in the middle of recording an album. You're up in Sebastopol recording right now.
Correct. That's right.
Yeah, what kind of new music can we expect from the
Well,
Mickey
this
Hart
is a
band?
special music. The band was built to play this kind of music. This is cosmic music. Music from outer space, so to speak.
For real? No,
Literally.
it sounds like you're kidding around.
No, real stuff.
So tell us how that works.
These are light waves that I've been collecting from radio telescopes from around the world for the last 3 years, actually, and translating them into the audio spectrum, bringing them down in frequency so we can hear them and make music out of them. So,
is there any way of making that so that the average person, such as myself, can understand what you just said?
It is a vibration. Everything moves out there and vibrates. If it vibrates, it has a light and it has a sound. We just can't hear it. Sometimes can't see it. It takes computers to bring it down into a range of hearing. And that's why I work with NASA and radio telescopes around the world.
Blowing my mind.
Yeah, seriously.
So until recently, we weren't able to actually read these radio waves.
So does that mean that the universe is in a certain key then, or?
Well, it so happens that the Big Bang, which happened 13.7 years ago, is 15 billion. I said.
I think you just said 13.7.
13.7 billion years ago. It resonates 52 octaves below middle C, brought up into our hearing as a B flat.
Wow.
So the cosmic low end of the universe is really a B flat. But all
We're talking to Mickey Hart. Do you walk through life just listening to everything as a potential source of percussion and music?
No, it's all vibrations.
Vibrations.
Everything is vibratory, and anything that lives, moves is a vibration. If it has a vibration, it has a sound. You just have to put it in the right frequency range to be able to hear it.
Were the Grateful Dead as cosmically connected back in the day as you are now? Would you come into them like with these theories or these ideas, and they look at you like, "What are you talking about?"
No, not really. I think we accepted the things that were out beyond. You know, I thought that that was one of the things the Grateful Dead did very well. Was be able to have their imagination fertile, and so yeah, no, it wasn't an unusual thing, but the idea, I mean, Pythagoras hit on it, 300 BC, he knew about the music, they call it the music of the spheres, but he was kind of intuitively guessing and so forth. But
I'm nodding my head like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. I'm not making this up. Except your waterboarding technique really kind of stimulated me this morning. So yes, please. Young man over there.
So is the Mickey Hart Band assembled with this cosmic purpose in mind in terms of the music?
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm playing besides good old fun and rock and roll, but Robert Hunter wrote a lot of the words that have to do with, the universe, the infinite universe. And that's what this is all about, because this is where we came from. We just didn't appear.
Right.
There was some reason for us, besides, the origin of the universe, KFOG's origin of the universe. Yeah. Which is very wonderful. I love it. But there are others out there. This one particularly I love. In the beginning there was KFOG, and then there were the planets and the stars.
You are pointing, he's taking questions. Question, Mr. Hart.
And the blank page of the universe exploded and there was KFOG.
When you embark on these projects, do you do it just because it brings creativity in and hope that it'll find an audience, or just
the audience finds me. I don't find the audience. That's the way it works. And I'm a desperate man in desperate times. And so I do what I do every day, and I really have no plan. It just takes me there. The muse is very important and drives you. And that's how it works. It's not like the master plan.
Yeah.
Vicky, I have a question from the audience.
Young lady.
Hello, sir. A question from the audience, actually. Where did the Grateful Dead get its name?
Well, it comes from a series of folk tales, the European folk tales, about someone who recently died, comes back, and helps one of the living. And that's, there are many Grateful Dead tales.
Excellent.
If people go and see the Mickey Hart Band at the Napa Opera House tonight, or at the Independent tomorrow night in San Francisco, they will get the cosmic music that you've just been telling.
It'll be part of the music. It's not, you're not going to be listening to Pulsar songs.
In addition to the sound of the Big Bang, you can hear Grateful Dead tunes as well.
Yeah, there'll be some Grateful Dead songs, indeed. Yeah, it's not a cover band, but it'll have some overtones and undertones.
The audience, I'm sure,
And overtones, undertones.
the audience will find you, I'm sure, the Napa Opera House tonight, the Independent in San Francisco tomorrow. Mickey Hart of the Mickey Hart Band.